This Voldemort cute little keychain giveaway ends within 24 hours of this video going live. So if you want to stand a chance to win, all you need to do is to go ahead and click on the 31st July video, which I will link to down in the description box down below. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel and comment on that 31st July video. That's it. It's as simple as that. The contest ends within 24 hours. So if you want to win this really cool Voldemort keychain, well, now is your chance to win a prize. There's just two more things I'd like to talk about before we begin today's video. The first thing is Patreon. Now, for those of you who don't know, Patreon is basically a platform in which you, the audience, can help creators like myself grow even more than we ever can, and it is a way in which you can give back to creators who put in hard work and effort in creating quality content. Of course, by showing your support for me, you will gain access to exclusive content and much more. If you're interested, be sure to check out the link in the description box down below. Also, you probably must have realized that this is only the second video I've made in the month of August, and that's because I've been really busy so far in the last 2 weeks, and I will continue to be busy in the next one upcoming month, and that's because my brother is getting married next month. And because of that, the whole house is under, lots of pressure. We are just, busy with lots of preparation and lots of work. So because of that, I haven't really found much time to shoot videos and edit them and upload them on YouTube. I have had a couple of ideas which are in my mind, but I'll try to execute them as much as I possibly can. But otherwise, do expect a sporadic upload schedule for the next 1 month or so. I'll still try to upload at least one video per week, as much as I possibly can. Now, the thing I want to talk about today is the breaking of canon in Hogwarts Mystery. So basically, a lot of hardcore Harry Potter fans have had this complaint since the beginning of Hogwarts Mystery, is that we have had a lot of situations in which characters and the storyline itself is breaking canon from what we know as what is supposed to happen in Hogwarts. Now, the most recent example of this breaking of canon is the Becoming a Prefect quest, the side quest that gets unlocked in Year 4 Chapter 11. Now, although it's not technically breaking canon, but if you are a male Gryffindor student in Hogwarts Mystery, then yes, you're technically breaking canon if you do succeed in becoming a prefect. Because, as we very well know, it's actually Charlie Weasley who becomes the prefect when he is in Year 5. And of course, since Charlie and the main character, which is yourself, is also in the same year, if you are a male Gryffindor student, just like how I am in Hogwarts Mystery, then you are pretty much breaking canon because Charlie is supposed to be prefect, not you. Of course, the creators of Hogwarts Mystery Jam City could very easily subvert this situation and introduce a new problem in Year 5, where basically at the beginning of the year, the main character does something really stupid which results in his prefect badge being taken away from him, and which results in Charlie Weasley being the next fill-in person as the new prefect. So yes, it could work that way, but then why, if they are going to do that, would they even place this side quest in Year 4 at the end of Year 4 in the first place? Why even give us the opportunity to become a prefect if it's going to be taken away from us once Year 5 begins? So I don't know how Jam City is going to work around this, or whether or not we are going to continue being a prefect if you're a male Gryffindor student, that is. Of course, if you're any other gender, or if you are in another house, basically, then it really doesn't matter whether or not you are a prefect or not, because then it really does not matter. Of course, like I said, this is only the most recent example. There's also the fact that, as we know from the books, that Slytherin House has actually won the House Cup 6 times before Harry Potter enters Hogwarts, and that means the years from 1985 to 1990. Those 6 years are the years in which Slytherin wins the House Cup every single year. So of course, if you are in any house except Slytherin in Hogwarts Mystery and you have won the House Cup in any of the years that has been released in Hogwarts Mystery so far, then you are already breaking canon, because by right, Slytherin is supposed to be winning the House Cup. But if you're in Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, or Ravenclaw, then yeah, you're breaking canon already. And of course, if you are in Slytherin House, you're still breaking canon in Year 1, because in Year 1, according to the Harry... Okay, so I spoke about something erroneously over here, so let me just pause what I'm saying here originally and correct myself with this voiceover. Basically, because we know Slytherin won the House Cup 6 times in a row, and that Nick says Gryffindor has not gone this long without winning ever, it is obvious that either of Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, or Ravenclaw could have won in that 7th year prior to Harry, which happens to be year 1 of Hogwarts Mystery. Either way, whichever of those 3 houses we are in Hogwarts Mystery, 2 would have still been against canon for year 1. Also, if you chose Slytherin in Hogwarts Mystery, then... So of course, if you're in Slytherin and you have won the House Cup in year 1 of Hogwarts Mystery, then you've pretty much broken canon either way. So it doesn't matter which house you're in. No matter which house you're in, depending on which year you're in, if you win that House Cup, well, basically you're breaking canon already. Also, one of the locations in Hogwarts Mystery, as you can see, is the Grand Staircase, which you can find in the lower floor east. As we very well know, the Grand Staircase is not accessible to us until we reach year 5, which just does not make any sense, because why? Why do we not have access to the Grand Staircase? Because it should have been accessible to us from year 1. Why is it only being accessible since year 5 onwards? How exactly is our character moving around these different places within Hogwarts if the Grand Staircase isn't an available location in the first place? I feel like this is probably one of those design flaws that Jam City has had with the design of the game itself, because it just doesn't make sense that the Grand Staircase is not an available or accessible part of Hogwarts to us since the very beginning of Hogwarts Mystery, and it's only being unlocked in like year 5. One of the many reasons that people have stopped playing Hogwarts Mystery is this very fact that we are breaking canon as we play this game, because there are so many things, so many characters, and so many situations that are occurring that are just breaking canon on so many different levels. Also, the fact that we know where each and every single other house is, like the common room is. Like, we shouldn't know that. As a Gryffindor student, I shouldn't know where the Slytherin, Hufflepuff, or Ravenclaw common room is, technically. So, why or how do we even have this information to us? Of course, I get it in the first year where your character is supposed to sneak into the Slytherin house common room for the Black Quill quest. Yes, in that situation I completely understand, but otherwise we should not have access to any of the other houses. We shouldn't know where those other houses are, because as a student of Hogwarts, you're not supposed to know technically. So those are just some of the things that I can think about which have resulted in breaking of canon in Hogwarts Mystery. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below on some of the other things that might have broken canon in Hogwarts Mystery's storyline. Continue the discussion down below in the comments. I'll try to read and reply to as many comments as I possibly can. Like I said, it's going to be a busy few weeks for me ahead of us, so I'll try my best to reply and read those comments as much as I can. Until then, remember, the giveaway ends tomorrow within 24 hours, so go to the video and hopefully you get a chance to win this very cool prize. With that being said, thank you so much for watching,